everybody, welcome to basically, I'm Zodiac, welcome to basically, in this wonderful game I'll be playing. It is another Ultimate Texas Hold'em game slash a defeat odds book game as well, and it's going to be very remarkable of how it's going to be. So the way of this is, this is going to be very interesting on how it goes. So I'll be using the high cards as in the between from ace, king, queen, jack 10. That's how it's going to be in that way. For reference, it's going to be where it's going to be. I'm going to use the other cards as well for the flop, the turn, and the river. So it's going to be happening as well. Poguts will use the high cards as well, so that's how it's going to be, I guess. But what this is, it's going to be very interesting and how it's going to be in that way. So we're going to figure out what's happening in that way, and this is wonderful of how it's going to be. So it's going to be very remarkable on how it's going to be happening, and this is the way it seems to be. So, this is going to be how going to be, remarkable, and it's going to be how very interesting of how it seems to be. So, when you use your math skills, you think that, okay, everything's going to be fine, but you need to understand it. You need to be, understand about what's happening in that way, whether you're going to use your mathematics and you know how it seems to be in that way, and you think to yourself, it's like, okay, well, this is going to be how it is, and this is what it seems to be. So the way of this is, it's going to be very interesting, very fascinating of how it's going to be, and when it's going to be where it goes, that's what's happening. So, enjoy it as a wonderful time, and enjoy it because this is a wonderful feeling, and, it's going to be very good and very bold and beautiful of how it's going to be, and whenever it's going to be very good, this is going to be a good way of acknowledging of what's happening. So, the way this is, it's going to be a wonderful game, and it's going to be no gamble, no future. But what this is, that's how it's going to be happening in that way. So, it's going to be happening. So, enjoy, and we're going to figure out who's going to go first, who's going to go last, and we're going to figure out what's happening in that way. So, remember, the focus will be on your left side. The other side is on the right side. Do not confuse about it. That's how it goes. Rather, the deer button represents the dealer, and that's what's happening in that way. So, enjoy, because this is the way it happens, and this is what's happening in that way. So, here we go. So, both guys have a red card, so else has a blue card. Let's see. Both have a 5 diamonds. So it has queen spades. Alright, so I'll go first. So that means that I'll be using the high card. So it'll be the queen diamonds, jack clubs, king hearts, jack spades. So I got a pair of jacks, and that's what I got. Okay? So it's like everything's gonna be fine. And let's see. The Poguts will be using the same thing. Just go in red. Add 10 spades. 10 diamonds. And let's see. They have the ace of spades and the ace of diamonds. So they have ace of diamonds, 10 diamonds, ace of spades, 10 spades. So that's what they got. So let's see what's happening. There we go. Just go in red. And one red and 2 blues. Flop is 5 of spades, ace clubs, ace hearts, and cards for the Poguts. Turn is jack clubs, 2 clubs, 2 hearts, and some diamonds, and 3 hearts. Poguts have a 3 count with a pair of aces, and I have jacks and 2s for a full house, even jacks and aces for a full house, but Poguts will take the first point. So 1 point for the Poguts, 0 points for Zodiac. just go in red, add 2 blues, just go in red, add red, just go in red, and the flop is 2 of clubs, 10 7 diamonds, turn, 6 spades, and 3 clubs. 2 points for Pillar God, 0 points for Zodiac. And let's see. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Add 2 blues, just go in red, add red. Flop is 10 of hearts, 10 of diamonds, flush, make cards for the Pillar Gods. Turns to Queen Diamonds, followed by the 8 hearts, King Diamonds, Jack Spades, and Ace of Spades. Yes, the Pillar Gods have quad 10s, and they have an ace high flush. I have full house, but there's nothing I can do it, so that must be 3 points for the Pillar Gods, 0 points for Zodiac. Wow. Bad timing indeed. Really bad timing. Okay, so now it's going to be the Pillar Gods' turn. Pillar Gods have the King Clubs, King Spades. Now, they have 2 cards, okay? Now, I can easily have 2 cards on my side too. But, you know what? If they have Jack of Diamonds and King Diamonds, so they have 3 count with a pair of Kings and they have King Jack of Diamonds. Now I can easily have the Jack of Hearts and Queen of Hearts. Now I only got 1 suit, so that's very interesting. Now if you're wondering why I'm using, you know, one cards and Pillar's only got, 4 cards, kind of interesting. But let's see what's happening. Just go in red. Add 2 blues from red. Flop is 9 spades, 7 clubs, 7 spades. Turns with 9 diamonds. 0 clubs. 6 spades. 5 spades. 7 hearts. Queen clubs. Now I got 2 pair. Pillar Gods have full house. 10 clubs, and Pillar Gods got a king on straight and a full house, so it'd be 4 points for Pillar Gods, 0 points for Zodiac. Wow. Let's see. Add 2 blues, just go in red, add red, and the flop is 4 hearts, ace of spades, Jack of diamonds. Turn this to Jack of diamonds, 10 diamonds, King diamonds, ace hearts, 4 spades, 8 clubs, 2 spades, 5 diamonds. So I would have a straight, but Pillar Gods have Kings and Jacks for a full house. That'd be 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points for the pro guys, 0 points for Zodiac. Wow. Add 1 red, 1 blue, discard 1 red, add the red. Flop is 5 diamonds, 6 hearts. Turns queen spades, 6 diamonds, 2 clubs, 4 clubs, ace clubs, jack clubs, 2 clubs, 2 hearts, 7 diamonds, and 5 hearts. I do have a queen and flush. Pro gods have a 3 of a kind with a pair of 2s, make it full house for the pro gods. 6 plus 1 is 7, 10 points for the pro gods, 0 points for Zodiac. Wow. So let's see. Now you can see a big difference now. Let's see. Add 1 blue, 1 red. Just got 1 red. Add red. Top is ace of spades, king 6 diamonds. Top set for the pro gods. Switch up for Zodiac. Turns to 2 clubs. 4 clubs. Jack clubs. Ace of spades. Jack diamonds. 10 diamonds. I would have a straight, but pro guys have kings and aces for a full house. That would be 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 points for the pro guys, 0 points for Zodiac. So that was very interesting indeed. Like, oh, that's what happens. So now I'm going to add another game to it. It is called Defeat Odds Pro Game, and that must be that when you have, hearts and diamonds versus cups and spades, or whatever happens, that's what's happening. So that's what's going to be happening. So it's going to be very interesting indeed. Now, let's see what Zodiac has. So let's see. So I'll get 5 cards, both will get 4 cards. So let's see what's happening. I had the Jack, a spade, 8 clubs, and Queen 10 of diamonds. That's not bad for me. And let's see what Zodiac will have. They have of clubs, four hearts, four diamonds, six spades. So they only got 3 fours. Just got 1 red. Add 2 blues and red. And the flop is 8, ace, 10, all hearts. Turn is an ace of clubs. 4 hearts. Jack clubs. 6 spades. 7 hearts. 10 clubs. And I have jacks and aces for a full house. Defeats Bogarts is 4s and 10s for a full house. So that would be 1 point for Zodiac, 8 points for Bogarts. Just go 1 red. Add 2 blues. Just go 1 red. Add blue. Just go 1 red. And the flop is 5, 9 diamonds, 7 spades. Turn, 10 hearts, and 10 hearts. I have a 3 kind with a pair of 10s. I also have a jack high straight, so that must be at least 2 points for Zodiac, 8 points for Bogarts. Add 1 blue, 1 red. Just go 1 blue. Add the red. And the flop is 7 diamonds, 8 clubs, 4 spades. Top serve Bogarts. Turns to 5 hearts. 2 spades. 9 spades. 7 clubs. King diamonds. 6 diamonds. 2 clubs. 4 clubs. Big quads for Bogarts. Because they have quads, that defeats my jack high straight and my queen high flush. So that must be at least 8 plus 1 is 9 points for Bogarts. And 2 points for Zodiac. Okay, and let's see. Just got 3 blues. Add 2 reds. Just 1 blue. Add red. Just 1 red. And the flop is jack of diamonds, 5 of clubs, king of hearts. Turn. Jack of spades. 2 of spades. I have quad jacks, 4 of a kind, and I'll take it, so it'll be at least 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 points for Zodiac, 9 points for Bogarts. Just got 1 red. Add 2 reds, 1 blue. Flop is 5 of diamonds, jack of hearts, 5 of spades, 4 outs for Zodiac. Turns an 8 of hearts. Jack clubs, making quads for Zodiac. And 5 of spades. So I have a full house. And I have quads. So that must be at least 3 plus 1 is 4 points for Zodiac, 9 points for Bogarts. Just have 1 red. Have 1 blue and 2 reds. And the flop is 10 of hearts, 3 clubs, 3 of spades. Turn is an 8 of hearts. Ace hearts. And 4 hearts. Bogarts made 4s and 3s for a full house. Defeats my 10s and 8s. So that'll be 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 points for the gods. And 4 points for the yoke. Let's see. Discard 1 blue, 1 red. Add 1 blue, 1 red. Discard 3 blues, 1 red. Add 1 blue. And the flop is 7 of spades, 10 of hearts, 10 of clubs, 7 of hearts. The turn, ace of spades, and ace of spades. I have the jacks and aces for a flush. Defeats Bogarts is 4s and aces, 4s and 7s, so that must be 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 points with all yokes. 10 points with Bogarts. Let's see. Let's see what's happening. Let's see. Add 1 blue. Discard 2 blues, 1 red. Add 2 blues, 1 red. Discard 1 red. And the flop is 10 spades, ace clubs, 7 diamonds. The turn. 4 spades, 2 clubs, 3 hearts, 2 hearts, 7 hearts, and 8 of spades. So I would have the jack high flush. Bogarts have the 4s and 7s for a full house. So that must be at least that'll be at least 11 points for Bogarts, 5 points for Zodiac. Add 2 blues. Discard 1 blue, 1 red. Add 1 red. And the flop is 10 diamonds, king of spades, 7 clubs. The turn. 9 spades. 6 diamonds. And 10 hearts. I have a jack high straight and also have a 3 of kind with a pair of 10s. So that must be at least 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points for Zodiacs and 11 points for Bogarts. And here we go. One more. Here we go. Let's grab 1 blue. Add 3 red. Flop is 5 clubs, Jack of diamonds, Ace clubs. Turn. Jack spades. 2 of spades. Jack of hearts. Make it a 5 of a kind for Zodiacs. 6 of 27 points for Zodiacs and 11 points to the polygons. Disco 1 blue. Add 2 reds. Disco 1 red. Add the red. Flop is 10 hearts, Jack clubs, 8 hearts. Turn. 8 hearts. And Ace hearts. I have a Jack 8 full house. No, take it. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 points with all yellows, 11 points with pro guards. Here we go, one more. Flop is 7 hearts, 10 clubs, 7 spades. Turn is an ace of spades. 10 hearts. And 9 spades. I have a Jack high straight. Left each of guards is 4s and 10s to pair, and I'll take it. So it'll be 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 points with all yellows, 11 points to the guards. Just one blue. Add 2 blues, just one blue, add the blue, just one red. And the flop is 4 spades, Jack 10 clubs, top set over top set. Turn. 2 hearts. And ace spades. I have a theory count with a pair of jacks. Poguts missed their straight draw. So that must be at least 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 points with all yellows, 11 points with poguts. Let's go one red. This is the last one. Flop is 9 spades, 7 clubs, king of spades. Turn, 6 diamonds, 10 hearts, and 5 diamonds. Jack clubs. And let's see. 9 clubs. And last one. 9 hearts. So I have a Jack 9 full house. Poguts have 4s and 9s for a full house, but you know they can't defeat it. So Jacks and 9s are higher. That'd be 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 points for Zodiacs, 11 points for Poguts. And here we go. Add 1 blue. Discard 2 blues from red. Add 2 reds and blue. Discard 2 reds and 3 blues. Flop is 7 4 diamonds, 2 hearts. The turn. Queen of spades. And 5 hearts. I do believe that poets have top set with a pair of 4s. 3 of a kind defeats my pair of jacks, missed my straight draw, so that must be at least 11 plus 1 is 12. 12 points for the poets, 11 points for Zodiac. So as you can see, I think, you know, the way how this is, I think I I did the best as I can, and I said to myself, like, the way of this is, I think I did remarkable job, but, this is how it goes. So, there's a good saying is no gamble, no future, right? That's how it's going to be. But the way this is, it's like, this is going to be how remarkable it is, and, I try my best, and, that's how it's going to occur, right? So, the way of this is the way it works, and this is the way it seems to be. So enjoy the way of how it goes in that way, and enjoy it, because the best opportunity there is, it's going to get stronger, 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 and that's how it's going to be. So, as your winner is, Bogarts only got 12 points, Zoyos has 11 points, so it was a close game, but 1% difference, and this is the way it kind of is. So enjoy it, and that was the next one I do, and how lovely it is, because the way how it works, you have to improve yourself wisely to get a better view and a better outcome, because the way how it seems to be, it's like, alright, well, this is going to be how professional it is, and this is how it's going to be. So enjoy it, enjoy this lovely entertainment, and enjoy, and that's what it's going to do, and that's what's happening in that way, and this is going to be how it's going to be. So enjoy, and enjoy of this whole entire entertainment, and thanks very much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next one I do, and that's what's going to be. So enjoy, and I'll see you next time I'm going to do. Thank you, bye for now, Reed. Thank you, and thanks, and